Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be cleaning up the master bedroom. A little backstory behind it. So we purchased this house from my husband's family members. They are amazing. But they had it rented out to one of his other family members. And we were really nice and let that family member stay. And this is the result of us being nice. I just kind of wanted to show like the backstory just so y'all could get like a glimpse of like we didn't do this. I promise you this is so not us. And we didn't give nobody permission to do this. It just kind of happened, I guess, unfortunately. But yes, today we are going to be cleaning up half of the room. We're not going to get to all of it because by the time that we had got to halfway, honestly, 20 minutes in this room was enough for us. But we just kept working, and then we finally looked at each other and was like, we can't handle it no more. That is how strong the smoke smell is in this room. Given that they kind of sat away in this room and just constantly smoked. The whole house did smell like smoke. So this room kind of gives you an idea of what the house actually looked like when we moved in. It was this dark. This is the dirtiest room, though. We did have rooms that were dirty, and that we did have trash bags full of trash bags of stuff full just we had to take off. But this by far is the worst room. Not to mention that apparently we have to pick up the furniture and move that ourselves. We'll be taking it straight to the garbage. Honestly, no matter what we find in this room, even if it looks important to someone, it's going in the trash. It should not have been left here. The only thing that we're really keeping is my husband found some pictures that he likes because, again, it is his family. So, of course, it's pictures of him and his siblings and everything. So, we're going to keep those. And then we found some money. So, we're going to keep the money. Trust me, we deserve that for sure. But other than that, everything else is going. I don't care what it looks like. I don't care if it has tags still on it. It is piecing out. I don't care if it looks important. It is gone. It should have been gotten when they cleaned out. And I don't want y'all to think that I'm being mean because I'm honestly not. This was 4 months of us putting up with stuff that, so for instance, one day I walked into my bathroom. I'm not going to explain everything, but it was just a mess. Did not go to sleep with it a mess, but it was a mess. Y'all would freak out if I told you exactly what kind of mess it was. But yeah, it was just messy. We put up with this. We were really nice. We didn't ask for any rent or nothing like that. And then this is what niceness has led us. I don't want y'all to think that I'm being mean or anything. And I'm definitely not going to ramble the whole time. But I don't want y'all to think I'm being mean. We have not said anything to this person who did this. We're just simply cleaning it up. If I wait on anybody else to clean it up, well, they're not coming back. It's been said. But if I wait on help for it or anything, it's not going to happen. And I'm never going to get my room. I'm never going to get it fixed up. So we're doing it ourselves. Well, so today is Monday. My next day off is Friday. So we will be doing some in the room Friday, and then my next day off is Sunday. So we'll be cleaning up Sunday. But yeah, that's kind of what we got going on. I just kind of wanted to give y'all a little backstory. I didn't want y'all to think that there's like we did this or we allowed this to happen. We did not allow this to happen. We technically bought the house this way. There was no rules stating that this person had to be cleaned up, packed up to a certain extent, unfortunately. And yes, that honestly, that ran 24/7. We were not aware of it until towards the very end, unfortunately. I really wish I would have been aware of it. But, yeah, it ran 24/7, and the way it looks, it should not have been ran 24/7. I don't even know how it breathes properly, honestly. And then I'm going to pull this up close to the camera just a second. I don't even know what all this stuff is on this floor. I literally, I'm speechless, out of words. I've never lived in a mess like this. I don't see how someone can. I don't know what all that stuff is. And that's just that little teeny tiny corner. That is nothing else but that corner. That's not even this rug. I was going to sweep this rug and just move it over, but then I was like, we don't need it anyway. So we just went ahead and threw that out. That is unfortunately the only thing that we were able to get out of the room. Everything we've pulled out already will get pulled back in just to get it out of our hallway so our kids do not touch it. But it actually looks pretty good right now. You'll see at the very end. I'm gonna stop rambling. I don't want to bore y'all. I just kind of wanted to give y'all a backstory, and I did not want y'all to think that we were being mean with anything that I'm saying, because I promise you I'm not intending to be mean or sound mean. If I was intending to be mean, I would say what I want to say to the person who did this, but I'm not. I'm going to be sweet. And I'm just going to let y'all watch us through all this process of cleaning it. It should be about 2 or 3 videos of just cleaning. And then I will primer it. I will paint it. We will get somebody in to do carpet, and then it will be livable. So I cannot wait for that to happen. And I'm so glad that all of y'all can be here to join me for this, and you can watch this happen. This is not the only room that we will be doing soon. We will be doing our kitchen soon. We will be doing our laundry room. It is about time. Honestly, it's only been 4 months, but it's about time that all this starts getting done. And I don't even know. So some of this was up under the bed. Some of it was at the side of the bed. I don't even know how there was a proper walkway to the bed. But yeah, that's what we have going on there. We're just going to get that cleaned up, and I'm going to leave you alone for a little bit, and I will talk to you later. I do want to apologize for like camera angles and lighting. We have not gotten here to fix any lighting. I mean, that just tells you how dark the room actually is. Uh, it's extremely dark. So I finally ripped these down, and my husband ripped one blind down, and then I touched the other one and it fell off. So yeah. But that is how dark it is, and I want to apologize for camera angles. The room was so messy, especially at first, that I had nowhere to put the camera, so I just started putting it in random places just so I can get done. So that's why it's not the ideal way to watch this, unfortunately. But we are almost done with half of the room, and we're just gonna take a break, get back started this Friday coming up. So in a couple of days, we'll get back started and do some more. I'm not sure when we'll get the furniture out, because we have to be off on the same day that the trash dump is open. Because I'm gonna tell you what, I am gonna have to spend enough time, energy, and money on this room. I am not renting a dumpster to throw all this junk out that should have been taken to begin with. So we're just gonna have to wait and pay for the wonderful gas that we have to pay for to go back and forth to the trash dump. But yes, again, we are almost done. I'm just going to finish cleaning up this area. I think I'm going to do the table and then we'll be done. But I thank y'all so much for joining me today. Again, I hope that y'all think I'm being mean. Most likely, I feel like y'all going to think we're being too nice because we allowed this to happen. And we haven't said anything and we're doing it ourselves. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, guys, unfortunately. But at least I'm gonna look on the bright side of things and say that at least I get to do this with y'all. Like, y'all get to see this process of, number one, what we're going through. Number two, what the rest of the house looked like. Because unfortunately, I didn't take pictures unfortunately, before we painted, got the floors in, cleaned up. Like, the roof was yellow. Just perspective of what that actually looked like. But I'm rambling again. But thank y'all so much for joining me today. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your week. Y'all are amazing. I am reaching like numbers that I did not think I'd be able to reach, especially 2.5 months in. Thank y'all guys so much. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and I love reading your comments and responding. So don't forget to comment. And y'all are amazing. Bye. Okay, everybody, so I think we've got a good amount done. We got this side of the room cleaned up, pushed the bed to the side. This side is technically cleaned up. We just still have like bags and stuff. We put some light in here because it was way too dark. But I pulled that one and it just straight up fell down, which is a little amusing. But we are going to have to take a little break. So this will be day 1 of us doing it, because it is so strong of cigarette smoke in here that we are getting headaches. So we're just going to take a little break, and just stay tuned for the next video. I don't know when it'll be, probably next weekend, which means y'all see it about a week from, well, about 2 weeks from now probably. But this is what we got going on. So yeah, I think we've made some progress. I'm pretty happy about it. Like, we have a walkway now. Like, this side of the room is completely clean. Well, not completely. This room will never be completely clean until we like get in here, get everything out. But this is what we got. Thank y'all so much for joining us today. I hope it was very interesting. I honestly would call this like a hoarding situation, would you? Yeah, a hoarding situation, honestly, and it smells awful. I cannot wait to get in here, clean the walls, and make it smell so much better. But this is it. Thank you so much for joining us today. Please like and subscribe. Do not forget to comment. I love your comments, and I hope that y'all have a great rest of your week. Bye.